Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glenn Tan speaking. This time, I'm continuing to talk about UMACH 6 or UMACH LNS, the controllers. Dry contactor and linkage controller. Linkage controller. What it can do is it can accept the signal from the KiCad device or the dry contactor to turn on or turn off the in-dock unit. And here is an example that with this cassette type, you can control by the wireless remote controller or the wire controller. And this is the linkage controller. Here is the model. You need to do the wiring to this H1, H2, which is the same as the wire controller. Then you can accept the control signal from the KiCad device or from the dry contactor with these two, or either one of it. You can turn on or turn off this in-dock unit by this either one of it. And here is the detailed wiring from this appearance. Here is the dimension. This is the indicator. It will show you the operating states, including regular, malfunction, or no power. And here is the this switch. You can turn on or turn off different functions. For the detailed wiring, here this LN is for the KiCad device AC input. This for the KiCad device DC input. And we have two sets of the dry contactor signal. This 4 and this H1, H2 for in-dock unit. And here is the attentions for the wiring for this dry contactor or the KiCad device. First is for the KiCad device, and you can find it for these two examples. It is not available. That means this KiCad device is not connected to the out-dock unit or the in-dock unit directly. We must connect to this linkage controller. And from here, we can turn on or turn off this in-dock unit. And here is the this switch setting just inside this linkage controller, and which there are 4 tips. And according to this one, the first tip is to set it as the master or the slave controller. This is the HBS is the protocol, which is the grid wire controller communication protocol. And the second and third, this switch is for the dry contactor 1 and 2, which is how the in-dock unit operates when we see the dry contact signal 0 and 1. For different meaning, just write it here. As for the last tip is to turn on or turn off the KiCad control function. Currently, the dry contact gateway or adapter is under development. Our purpose is to make it the same as the last generation. Once I have the information, I will keep you updated. That's all for this part of the presentation. If you still have any other question to ask or to discuss, please feel free to contact me on my personal email address.